Gift ideas? Our next speaker can help you. Please welcome Annette.
Good morning, fellow Toastmasters.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
December is such a busy month for all of us. Quite exigent in some of the activities that we have to get done. There's family get-togethers, office get-togethers, there's Christmas parties, there's gift cards to be done, there's shopping. Oh, the shopping. Christmas gift shopping. Exchanging gifts. What will you give? What will you get? What have you asked Santa for this year? Have you been naughty or nice? Will you get what you asked for? Or a lump of coal? Or maybe something odd and unusual? We've all gotten those odd and unusual gifts, right? The ones where the giver was so excited. This is the gift perfect for you. I just picked it out for you. We've all heard that. As I received a hand-crocheted teapot cover in neon yellow and orange.
Whoa.
Or the pillow in the shape of a behind that said, put your big girl panties on. The most memorable was this very large painting that I think was supposed to represent my family. And I can only describe it as very ultra-modern, Picasso-like, eyes pointing in different directions, no hands, just sticks for arms. And I was told, this will match your house so perfectly. My very traditional Southern home house. Always interesting, people's perceptions about what you would like. I do think that men have a little bit of a problem finding gifts for their wives or significant others during the holidays. And I think it goes back to those Cro-Magnon days where they were the hunters and their only responsibility was to go out and spear that saber-toothed tiger and bring him home, and that was the gift. Fur, food, and violence. Sometimes carries over, doesn't it? But for women, I think we do a pretty good job of trying to hint to our husbands what we'd like. Those diamond earrings in the window are so pretty. Well, I've gone past the hinting stage. I've actually told my husband what I want for Christmas. In fact, I've wanted the same thing for 4 years.
Oh.
What I want for Christmas, not the diamond earrings, not the Rolex watch, not the Lexus. What I want for Christmas is a pair of orange neon directional wands. I think that is an awesome gift. Just think of all the people that you can direct around the house. The kids, over here. Husband, over there. And if somebody acts up, you can stop them dead in their tracks. Why I have not gotten this gift, I don't understand. Seems perfect to me. Now, some people circumvent the whole thought process of what to get for their folks. They use a technique called regifting.
Uh-oh.
Regifting has been around for a long time, but it was made popular in the 1995 episode of Seinfeld. Jerry and George took an entire episode to talk about the regifting phenomenon. Cosmo, the absolute authority on sex, drugs, rock and roll, and regifting, says it is perfectly permissible to regift as long as you don't get caught. Be sneaky but sensitive. Be thrifty but thoughtful. And avoid dead giveaways. Never give a monogrammed item a towel or a bathrobe that's monogrammed, unless of course they have your same initials.
Oh.
And don't use outdated gifts from the 70s, for example. Chia Pets, Pet Rocks, 8-track tapes, dead giveaways. You are regifting and you don't know what you're talking about. If you do regift, make sure you rewrap. Some of those gifts stay on the top of our closets for 3 years. Take it out, dust it off, put some new paper on it, spring for a new card before you give it away. Make sure that you keep up with what someone has given you. How awkward at the office Christmas party if you give the gift to your boss that he gave you last year. Now, some gifts are perfect for regifting. Gift cards that are not used, wine, liquor. The number 2 most regifted item is champagne. Who wouldn't want a bottle of champagne? The number 1 regifted item, guess. Fruitcake. Not quite as popular. If you and your friends have some of these odd and unusual items laying around to regift, you might choose to throw a white elephant party. It's kind of like the children's hot potato party. Whoever ends up with a hot potato loses. And the white elephant party, whoever ends up with that fruitcake loses. Or, if you're lucky, Mitch, you might end up with a cuckoo clock that plays Jimi Hendrix. Anything's possible at a white elephant party. This year, as you have put together your wish list for Santa, I am quite sure that you did not ask for a regifted item. However, chances are you will receive one. And if you do, you know what to do with it next year, according to Cosmo, the absolute authority when it comes to sex, drugs, rock and roll, and regifting. Thank you very much.